Welcome and a good day to you. We started with our salad garden, and what you're looking at here is our mustard spinach. So I think in your language it's just called mustard. This is the Osaka purple, and we had quite a few slug issues. I pulled about 26 of one plant when I went out after dark. And so I've put a copper ring around it, and I'm still going out at night to check, but I also made a very easy slug trap. Now this is just an old salad dish upside down with some beer in it and a couple of dead slugs already, and we've just cut holes in there, and it's been working great. So if you have old luxury salad dishes or something, don't throw them away, because they're great, they're manageable, and they're not as ugly as a plastic cup. So let's move on. What else have we got? Well, there was lettuce there, which was completely eaten away before the slug measures, of course. We always have tremendous issues with slugs in spring. So here we have our radishes just popping up, those little green dots. So we need to wait a little before they fully sprout. This raspberry is a late variety, which should be giving us raspberries way into December. And here we have a, in our country, rare black raspberry. So those I'm very excited about. So this is the north part of the pig pen, and we have some early and mid varieties on the back side of the pig pen, and those were planted last year, so they are a bit bigger. So basically this whole area is going to be covered in raspberries. The benefits of that is that on that far side they'll have shade, and on this side it blocks the view from the road, because this pig pen is not really nice to look at. Also, everything that, you know, grows extensively is trimmed back by the pigs itself. So only in winter there's going to be a breeding sow in here, probably during the winter, and other parts of the year. Right now this is going to be empty because we are intensifying the use of pigs on pasture. So this pen will look way better than now, and it'll be a lot cleaner. Let's take a look at our little Sussex babies. Well, they're not really babies anymore, are they? Hello! They're getting big. Are you getting big? They look really nice. I still have to separate the males and females, and a lot of them are in the house, including the big Jersey cross, and those three little Jersey Sussex crosses, the grey ones, they are in there as well. I took a bit of a risk to putting them out, and even though there were three, they were still little. But if I were to wait, then I'd have to reintroduce them when all the birds were bigger, which means they'll probably get pecked at more than when I were to introduce them now. So actually everything went fine. Everyone has their tail feathers, everyone's getting along. Now behind the black one are the three grey ones. So the interesting thing is that these Jersey crosses really are drawn to the larger Jersey cross. It's quite fascinating how chickens always try to mingle with the same breed. I've had this before. No matter the age difference, they always try to get together with their own breed. Very, very strange. As you can see, the grey ones are quite a bit smaller than the other chickens. So them getting along is really, really nice. So I'm quite happy with that. Alright, here we are in the little chick shed, where we have 6 no wait, 14 little blue egg laying hens, Araucana hens. Well, not all hens, there are probably roosters in there, but 14 out of 16 eggs hatched. So we're going to try blue egg layers this year. The other chickens are out on pasture still. I'm just occasionally moving them around. This is our little quarantine space with nobody in it. So they're over there, and the ducks are still in the garden. They're enjoying themselves. And here we have found a new home for Mama and her 2 hens. So the black hens are, let me see, the black hen and her 2 youngsters are going to move. And here we have our raised bed. And I've sown 2 rows of peas, which were nicely buried in the soil, but Mama hen was out this morning and look what she did. So I have to put them back where they belong while trying to hold the camera, which is a real hassle. So, right. And then we have garlic and more garlic. This was all pre-winter stuff. So I've just sown more garlic, so basically we will have 2 rows of garlic here. It'll take them a while to pop up, I think. Let me see if I can find, yep, one of them right there. So those are for this year, but I see another one. You probably can't see it, but I can. It's right there in the middle. So this whole area, just until like the most left big garlic, all this is going to be filled with garlic. So, and then I'll find some vegetable to grow in between them to keep out the weeds, because I have been weeding here extensively already. The rest is still under the tarp. I'm in no hurry to take it off because we'll have eggplant in here, some tomatoes, some okra. So those are all warm weather stuff, so it can wait. It can wait. And yep. We have planted 2 more berry bushes, and I do not know what this one's called in your language. So I've got 2 little ones of these. They're like a red kind of blueberry. I'm sure you have a name for it. Here, over here, we have our frost hardy lemon. So this was a first for us. We picked it up at a local seed sale. We don't really have a seed swap or something like that here, but these are all organically grown plants. Here we are at the compost heap with our little potato experiment, which I just thrown into this old manure compost heap. There's actually a lot of manure in here, but it's laying for over a year. So here you can see the first pieces of green popping up, and there is one also. So this is going great. And also on the bottom layer, which is harder to see, but there is in fact a speck of green in the middle. So it seems to be working. I'm really hoping that it'll present us with a good harvest, but it's just a little side experiment. Still don't like to be standing on his feet, and I really hope someone has some advice or tips, because he's been having this for 2 or 3 months, and Well, he's on the nomination to be eaten, which I really don't want. I want him to be healthy again. But laying on the floor every day so much is not what I want from him. And his brother takes care of him, Mr. Biggs. Mr. Biggs is always a nice rooster. Aren't you, Mr. Biggs? Didn't crow for us? No, he's usually pretty quiet. But his poor brother, he's still not who he's supposed to be. Grow a Gift 2019, a lovely initiative from Liz from Byther Farm, and to grow something extra for someone who really needs it. So we will participate in that, and well, check out her channel if you haven't seen it yet. I'll put a link down in the description. Please, you all have a very good day.